This is supposed to be a homage to 10 years of Ark. After years of outstanding trailers from the highly talented Kudakos and the team at Wildcard for every DLC, every seasonal event, this is what Snail Games feels 10 years of Ark Survival Evolved deserves. A load of AI shite. What in the world am I even looking at? Survivors, this is horrific. It is absolutely sickening. We all know what Snail Games is like, right? But to do this in the name of Ark Survival Evolved, a franchise that Snail has had no input into the creation or development of the franchise. This was Wildcard's baby right from the start, and it always has been. Snail just came in and tried to bleed the franchise dry. But to do this in the name of Ark Survival Evolved for 10 years is sickening. Now, it's taken me long enough to do this video because I just didn't want it to be a 20-minute rant. You know I don't like long videos, right? And even the Noglin and the Dodo are not showing their faces for this one. Now, if you've never separated Studio Wildcard from Snail Games before, this is the time to do it. This is the time, because they have clearly distanced themselves from Snail Games, and I am coming on to a video tomorrow, hopefully, that's going to show some hidden signs of a pushback from Wildcard against Snail Games. But please direct your frustrations at the right place, and that is Snail Games. Now, we had no idea what we were in store for when we first saw this post from Studio Wildcard regarding a never heard of before Ark Aquatica, instantly looking like Studio Wildcard getting in there first and distancing themselves from an incoming announcement by Snail Games. And that's exactly what it was. And my god, did they make the smart move of doing that. But things only got worse from there. Now, did Snail expect this level of backlash? Well, they probably don't even care. What Snail is doing is genuinely sickening, and it is not often you see the entire community pull together and push back on something. Snail Games revealed that this was a DLC for Ark Survival Evolved, the game that had ended development, ended support, had its official servers shut down, and the game left to live in the world of unofficial servers and single player. But then came the trailers, presenting a first look in-game trailer of the DLC. No, it wasn't a trailer. It was literally the spawn animation and very little else. And personally, the visuals look horrific. It looks far from ready. There's no way Snail will have this in a reasonable state come June. And this is supposed to represent a homage to 10 years of Ark. It is horrific. But then they came along with this second trailer made entirely of AI. The thumbnail is AI. The video is AI. The voice is AI. After years of outstanding trailers from the highly talented Kudakos and the team at Wildcard for every DLC, every seasonal event, this is what Snail Games feels 10 years of Ark Survival Evolved deserves. A load of AI shite. Absolutely sickening. This proves to me that Snail Games can't do better than this. And with Wildcard washing their hands of it completely, and publicly as well, might I add, this clearly shows that Snail Games will struggle to create a really good game for Ark Survival Evolved, because we clearly know where all the talented developers lie within Ark. And boy, did the community respond to this. After a deluge of dislikes and over 1,200 negative comments, Snail Games unlisted the AI trailer, resulting in the video no longer being displayed on their channel and being found in search results. You could only view the video if you knew the link to it. It was pointless in being hopeful that Snail regretted what they had done, because unfortunately it ended up that Snail didn't hide the video necessarily because of the backlash it had received, but more so because it may have ended up going out too early, as they relisted it once they had presented Ark Aquatica at GDC a day later. And the video is once again live, and the community continued to respond with over 18,000 dislikes. Then came along their session at the GDC on Wednesday, where they presented this message saying Aquatica is a celebration of the last decade of Ark, our final send-off for Survival Evolved, intended as a surprise thank you to our player base. Wildcard created this game, they developed this game. They created the entire Ark franchise. Without Wildcard, Ark would not exist. We are Wildcard's player base, not Snail Games. Snail came into the franchise to save Wildcard and Ark and then bleed it dry. Snail then opened up the Steam page for Aquatica with no indications as to whether the map is paid or free, but let's face it, why would Snail spend time doing this for it to be free? So yes, this is likely a thank you to the player base, which by the way, you have to buy. Oh, and one thing before I forget, the official promo images for Aquatica originally said PC, Xbox Series S and X and PS5. That was then soon taken away from the official images, and Snail stated that Ark Aquatica is currently in development exclusively for PC players. So it's not coming to console, it's coming to Survival Evolved, but it's only coming on Steam. So that's your thank you. It's a thank you for 10 years of Ark Survival Evolved to the PC players, don't care about console players, and you're probably going to have to pay for it. Great, thanks. They posted saying exclusive ASE official server support, limited time support for official servers, enhancing the multiplayer experience. So basically it sounds like Snail will be trying to entice players to buy the DLC, assuming it is paid, because they'll be setting up some official servers again on Ark Evolved. But they say limited time support. The reality is likely to be a small handful of official servers for the Aquatica map only, for maybe a few months, and that's it. It's just another attempt to get the players money and then later shut it all down again. Let's face it, anyone that's moved to Ark Ascended is not going to be enticed to go back to Ark Survival Evolved because of this DLC and because of the claim, the supposed claim, that they're going to be bringing up limited time official servers for this map. And for those of you that still play Ark Survival Evolved, I implore you, please, do think twice about getting this DLC. This is a supposed thank you to 10 years of Ark, and this is what they give us. AI shit everywhere. It's only for PC players. It's a thank you to the community, but let's forget about console. It is absolutely disgusting. Everything about this is absolutely disgusting, and I cannot blame Wildcard at all for washing their hands of it publicly. So please, whether you're playing Ark Survival Ascended or Ark Survival Evolved, please say no to this. Thanks for listening to my rant, and hopefully it's not too much longer than about maybe 6 or 7 minutes. We'll see. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to keep updated.